Hey, welcome back to Subtl's channel. I'm Niara Alexis and we're going to do some Valentine's Day makeup. I'm just getting a little bit of the excess shine off of my face. This is just a damp paper towel. We do have to say hello to our visitor that is here. Of course, we have a hormonal little cyst breakout right now, but it's okay. I feel like it's fine to apply makeup on top of breakouts like that if you have treated it. So apply some sort of medication to it, make sure it's well moisturized and everything, and then just proceed as usual as if it didn't just infiltrate your life. Starting off with our base on, I'm gonna go in with the bronzer. This is in the shade Cocoa. It's the only bronzer I really use because I feel like for my brown skin, I oftentimes have a hard time finding bronzers that are like deep enough and warm enough for my skin. A lot of time bronzers come off looking like a contour, like a more cool tone, and I want like a true bronzer, and Cocoa does that for me. Just gonna pat that in along my cheeks. We're going for like a bronzy, glammy Valentine's Day look, if you will. I typically don't like to do things on Valentine's Day, to be honest with you. I'm more of a, if you can plan me like a cute little date at home, like I'll be so happy with that, because I don't really like crowds and things like that. I don't like to be rushed or feel like I have to rush because there are other people waiting. But I'm hoping my boyfriend is like overhearing this and he'll like have something planned, which we always do something fun. And I'm just using the bronzer on my nose as well. I feel like it's a very good beginner friendly way of like contouring your nose, because bronzer I feel like is a little bit more forgiving than using like a true contour. I typically don't wear like traditional eyeshadow, you know, like eyeshadow that's like meant for your eyes, but I will always pop Cocoa in my crease because it just like looks so good like throughout the day or the night, like whenever you're wearing it always just looks so nice no matter how long you've had it on, which is a plus for me. Let's do our blush. Pink in a Pinch is like my favorite, and I think I might mix them. So I'm gonna mix Blossom Bound and Pink in a Pinch. First I'm gonna go in with Blossom Bound, and I'm a little heavy-handed with the blush. I feel like if you want your blush to last all night, you kind of need to be. And if you want it to like really last, like especially like if you're in a warmer climate or something like that, layer a cream blush under it and then put your powder blush on top, and that will make it last all day or all night. I recently, well, I won't say recently, but like not too long ago, learned that blush is like the first product in your makeup to like fade. And then I'll go in with Pink in a Pinch. Pink in a Pinch is like my favorite day-to-day blush, and I'm applying Pink in a Pinch like more so towards like the apples of my cheek, whereas like Blossom Bound was like more higher up and a little bit further back. We have our blush on. Let's do some eyeshadow. I want something a little sparkly on my lid. Opened up to the eyeshadow I was looking for right off the bat, Take Off, and I'm gonna use the sparkly side. I already have the bronzer in my crease, so I'm just gonna take my finger. I prefer using my finger with sparkly shadows because I feel like it gives it like a little bit of a better finish than a brush would, and I just press it all over my lid and up into my crease. This is such a pretty shadow, and it doesn't look super noticeable. Like I feel like these eyeshadows have a really good wear time. Typically on me, eyeshadows crease and they start to look patchy after like an hour or two of me wearing them, and these never do that for me. So I don't know what y'all done did to the formula, Subtle, but it's working. I'm gonna take the same brush I was using before, and I'm just gonna blend out the crease. Just make sure we don't have any harsh lines or anything. And then I'm gonna put on a little bit more lip balm before I do my lip. I already have a little bit on, but a little bit more never hurts. I am gonna finish off my eye look with a little bit of mascara. Feel free to add, you know, a false lash if you want, something a little flirty. I personally have been leaning more into like just mascara looks these days. I don't know, I just feel like I like it a little bit better, but you know, you can definitely add a little bit of drama with some lashes. And I know it might seem like, you know, it's a given, we're gonna go with a pink lip for Valentine's Day, but personally, like I like something like a little bit darker, honestly. We're gonna go in with Auburn Adventure right on top of your lip balm. It'll just make it like a nice little glossy finish for you. And I just have on a little bit of a dark brown lip liner with it. And then I also have my cream highlight here, and this one is an espresso martini. I also like to apply this with my finger and then just pressing that in just lightly, because this is a cream on top of a powder, so you don't want to like go too crazy with it because it'll start to pull at the makeup you have on underneath. Then I'm gonna just put some on the tip of my nose and a little bit down the bridge as well. And now we'll use our sponge to help blend it out. This is our finished look for Valentine's Day. Something a little moody, a little romantic. You know, you don't have to use your typical like pinks and reds all the time. I feel like everyone always like rushes to a red lip. Personally, I'm not like a big red lip girl, but I do like something that's like a little bit darker. You could even use like the plum instead of like the auburn for this. That would be really pretty, but I feel like this is a really nice like romantic look. Whether you're going on a date, if you're meeting up with friends, like whatever you're doing, I feel like this will look so pretty with a cute little outfit. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.